Nostalgia is a double-edged sword. On one hand, you can have nostalgia for where you grew up, or just a warm nostalgic feeling when you think back to playing Pinecone War in your neighborhood, your parents driving you up to Qzar for some laser tag, going to the arcade, picking up some baseball cards, or when you hear Silverchair's Frog Stomp album, you get transported to a simpler time in your life when you watch South Park the night it debuted at Alex's house when you were 11 years old, street hockey in the cul-de-sac, reading Goosebump books in your backyard tent, wondering what R.L. Stine looked like, Nintendo on Christmas morning. It's fun to reminisce. But where things get a little squirrely is when people start feeling that their era, their generation, their childhood, their stuff is the best stuff. Nostalgic feelings for the past can sometimes turn people bitter, sometimes without them even realizing it, to the present or the future. Dismissing anything that those crazy kids are into as ridiculous while forgetting about the ridiculous things that they were into when they were one of those crazy kids. I can't stand the phrase, the good old days. I can't stand the back in my day mentality. I can't stand it. It seems to be the natural final fatal convulsion to the modern world as the old fades and the new illuminates. A resistance to the future when you know you're on the losing end of time. To me, it's dum-dum talk. It's not measured thinking. It's where nostalgia for the past can make you forget that kids nowadays will have nostalgia for their own past, your today. Things ebb, things flow, things change. Right now will be this generation's good old days, and the next moment will be the next generation's good old days, and so on and so forth. You can apply this to anything. Movies, music, video games, fashion, Furbies, fidget spinners, Pogs. What a coincidence. The thing that you grew up with, and the era that you grew up in, was the best. Oh, how convenient. What a coincidence. Nostalgia is fun. We love what we grew up with, and it's near and dear to our heart for a reason. But don't let nostalgia for the past turn you bitter to the present.